guys, what's going on, and welcome back to What Shall We Do Next. And today we're going to be taking a look at something which this video is going to be totally different to what I would normally do. It's not a scary video at all. In fact, it's just a collection video. I mean, I guess it could be kind of scary depending on how you want to look at it, because it's about flashlights. We're going to be taking a look at my Maglite collection. Now, I didn't even intend to collect these things, but I've got a collection of Maglites, and I thought it would be fun to show you guys, because I've seen a lot of Maglite videos lately on YouTube, so I guess they're popping off again. But I did lose one of my Maglites. I lost, I think it was a 3D cell. I can't find it. I don't know what happened to it. I'm pretty sure I know where it is, but it's if it is in that place, then I'm never going to get it back, sadly. But we're going to start off with probably the oldest one I have, which is this one. It's a very, very tiny Maglite, and I've had this same battery in here. I shit you not, I've had the same battery in here for probably, at least 10 years. I'm not even kidding. And it's only an AA battery, or two AA batteries. And it's not very bright. You can see that the battery is definitely dying. Oh, it's like a light trigger ASMR, follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light. Follow the light with your eyes. Just go to sleep. I'm thinking about doing ASMR. I think I would be good at it, because I know exactly what triggers people. You just twist the top on the end of this one, and it does have the spotlight to floodlight twist thing where you see that? Look, it's dying. But yeah, you can change it so right now it's in spotlight mode, which you guys probably can't even tell. Hold on, let me turn out some of the lights. That will help. Okay, I know you can kind of see me, but this is probably gonna have to do. But if I turn on the light on, say, on the back of my chair, right now it's in floodlight mode. So as soon as you turn it on, it's automatically in floodlight modes, which you can actually see. It's, even though the battery's dying, it's got a pretty good light still. It is a yellowish bulb, so it's kind of an old style. It's not like these bright white new LED versions that are coming out. But the more you rotate it, the more it becomes into a spotlight like this. So you can see Valak over there, kind of creepy. And the more you twist it, I think eventually the top just comes off, and that's where you get access to the bulb. There is a spare bulb in the bottom. Oh man, I've got to put the lights back on again, don't I? Alright, I'm not messing around with all the lights, so I'm just going to use that one. But in the bottom here, if you take this out, it's the access to the battery pack. You got your two batteries in here. And then in this part right here, you can see it's spring-loaded, so it pushes in the batteries. It's waterproof, it's shockproof. These things are really, indestructible. I've had it for so many years. I've done a lot of damage to it, and it still works. This has been underwater. I've literally thrown this out my window just to test it years ago. And although it's scuffed and scraped, it's made out of aluminum too. So even though it feels more like a steel than aluminum, it's very tough, very durable. That's the good thing I love about these Maglites. They're not the brightest flashlight. Definitely not the brightest. See, I think it's completely dead. You were good while you lasted. But you do get a spare bulb in the bottom here. But I've never had to change it. Here it's back on again. So this one's dying. A lot of these are dying. I also have this little kit. This is a little box, a Maglite box. And again, it has another one of those two AA batteries. So when you open it up, it comes like this. Got a mini flashlight here, and you got the same as the other one, but these two are blue. This is a blue collection. Then you got some slots here for the batteries, so you can fit two AA batteries here, and then one AAA battery here. And then you got a little string, so you can attach them to your your clothes or your belt or something. I have loaded these up with the batteries. They were out, but I just put them in, so it was quick to turn on and off. Again, the batteries have been in here. I don't think these batteries have ever actually been used. These ones are pretty much brand new, but they're dying because they're so old. I mean, look at that. It's like an orange glow. It looks like the sun in the sky. But I guess we can test it out and see, even though they're dying, how well it really lights up. This one really is struggling a lot. You can see it here. It's struggling a lot. He's lived out his days. Look at that little tiny spotlight. And you can expand it. It's exactly the same as the other one, except this is a blue version. I just realized I should have really put new batteries in these things if I'm doing a review on them. But I'm not really reviewing them. They are amazing flashlights. It's just, I'm just showing you my collection because I have them. Here is the mini baby one. Look at the size of this thing. It's no bigger than my finger. It's no bigger than my finger. It's a tiny little spotlight, but it's so bright. Considering how small it is, I'm not sure the lumens on this or anything. See right here, you got a little There's Annabelle over there. And that's kind of like a good distance away from me too, Annabelle over there. And then you can expand it to make it like the floodlight, and then it goes off. You just, again, twist the top. And even this one has a spare battery in the back here, where it's like spring loaded, where you put in the I think there's like one battery in there. It's like one AAA battery, and considering it's actually pretty bright. So this is the spotlight. Look how bright that is for like a little tiny little flashlight. You can like check out your nostrils and stuff. Look at that. Look at me. Ew, you can literally see my brain. Whoa, that's crazy. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. So I really like that one. That one is just good to have in your pocket. You could literally put that in your pocket. You could even put it in that little tiny pocket on jeans that nobody ever uses for anything because it's too damn small. It would fit perfectly in there, and it's always good to have. All right, now we're getting to the Big Daddy. This one I've had for so many years. In fact, I think I got this when I was like maybe 18. It's got to be about 10 years now. And it is the 6D cell battery. You can modify these to make them even bigger, like 8 or 10 or whatever. Like you can add like extensions on the back, which is pretty insane. Like I said, I did have the 3D cell, but I don't know where that one went. It's sad, but at least I still got the Big Daddy, which you can also use to like beat somebody up if they break into your house. So it's always good to use for self-defense. Again, I've thrown this one, I've dropped it, I've had it underwater. They're always like, they've got these like rubber seals in, so it's like completely waterproof. They do go underwater. They are water resistant until, I don't really know how far they can go. I just know that you can submerge them underwater and they will work. This one has had the same batteries. There's 6D cell batteries in this, and it's had the same batteries again for years and years and years. I do use this one more than the other ones. Like every now and then I'll just turn it on if I'm like looking for something, because I keep this one under my bed just in case somebody breaks in and I have to kill them. So I keep this one under my bed, and so because of that I tend to use this one more. If something falls down the side of the, I don't know, the dresser or something, like I always get this one out just to look. It is pretty big, it's pretty heavy, and yeah, I've had it for so long, but I see people now are like making videos on these, like upgrading them and making them this big instead, and it just made me think like, wow, my flashlight, I haven't used it in so long, and I probably should, because I have had a problem with this one time where I literally didn't use it for years, and I left the batteries in there and there was a little bit of a leak, but I managed to get that off with like some WD-40 and just like scrubbed it with one of those like scrubber things. And again, it has, you take the base off right here and you got a spring-loaded, sealed off, and that's a pretty hefty spring too, so it's got quite a push for the batteries. I know you guys can't really tell that much, but right in there there's like a little hole in the foam, and that's where the spare bulb is, so you can change it over to that. But now they have like a lot of like LED ones coming up, which I'm not sure. I mean, I suppose they probably will be brighter and they'll probably be more efficient, but I don't know. I'm a very old-fashioned guy, and I still really like this one. I'll give you guys like a light test on this one too, but this one's had the batteries in for years, and it just doesn't seem to be dimming at all. That's the impressive thing about this one. Welcome to another scary story. Just kidding, guys. It's just me. Don't get scared. I'm not the devil. But yeah, another good thing about these is they're not the brightest flashlights. I'll definitely say that about Maglite. They're definitely not the brightest flashlights. But they have great, like, it goes on for a very long time. Like, I often use this if I hear a noise in the backyard. I can like look out the window and it shoots perfectly right to the end of the backyard. It's it's got good distance on it rather than brightness, which doesn't really make sense, but you'd understand if you had one. But this is like here we are in like the floodlight, and then you can turn it right down to the spotlight. So you can see Annabelle over there and Valak over here. And yeah, it's a really good flashlight. I love it. But I got this one more. I knew I didn't need it to be this big. I just got it because I thought it would be cool to, like, if somebody breaks in, I could literally kill someone with this. So I got it for that, and also it's a conversation starter. Whenever anybody sees this, they're like, holy shit, that's a big flashlight. And I always come back with, not as big as my Willie. But anyway, guys, I hope you found this video somewhat educational or fun to watch. I don't know, maybe you're a flashlight enthusiast or a collector. But I'll see you guys in the next video. Remember to chase your dreams and keep on fighting. Peace out, guys.
Thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you guys enjoy my videos and you would like to support me and my channel more and also be featured in my videos, go check out my Patreon. Link is in the description. I would really appreciate any help you guys have to offer. As you can see, we have different tiers, different rewards, so go over there, check it out, and I would really appreciate that. Every little helps. Thank you so much. And also, guys, don't forget to subscribe with the notification bell on, and also follow me on all my social media. I have Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and even Snapchat. So go follow me on all of those, and remember the most important thing: I love you guys, and chase your dreams.